Whoa. Steven coming in hot. Hey everyone. Let's turn that music down a little bit. Glad to see that super chat alert works. Does it actually put up there in the top? Oh, it does. Wow. That's crazy. Hey guys, hey Apple, hey Red, Twist, hey Rez. How you guys doing? Hey Hanzela, hey Casual, or Casually. Casually, you better be farming that beetroot, man. I'm counting on you. Thanks, crew. Hey Philip. Hey Jesse. How's everybody doing this evening or this morning, depending on where you guys are at? Hey Ty. You're beetroot man. Hey Toad. Hey man, you're not late. We're just getting started. Just saying hey to everybody before we hop into it. Nice, Apple. You better be raking in the coins at this point with that many spawners. Hey Manjeet. Goal for the day, we are going to do a couple of things. So we're going to work on getting some progress on our XP farm that we started the other night. We'll swap back and forth to the solo world to keep the gold grind alive so that we can work on unlocking the nether. Thanks, Tiago. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy hitting 1,000 the other night. So, yeah. So we're just gonna kind of keep making progress here on the main co-op, but we'll switch to the solo world and work on some stuff there, so that we can get to a place where we can have some more content for the actual next Let's Play episode. So that's really what's on the docket for this evening, guys. So thanks for coming by, hanging out. Excited to have you guys here. If you haven't already, definitely come join us in Discord. There's a pinned link in the chat there. We've all been having a lot of fun since we set that up the other night, so come in, stop by, and hang out after the streams. And, yeah. Ethan, my FOV is already at 80, man. Hey, Bryce. Alright, so before we do any work here, let's hop over to the solo world. Because we need to mine some gold. Twist. I hope... Well, that was an unfortunate visual glitch. There you go, Steve. You got your wish. I am now... I've already died. I was not expecting that to happen. That was a little bit unfortunate, but we'll carry on, guys. We will carry on. Nice, Red. Hey, Twist. You know I got to keep that idle miner grind alive. Course Toad. I do remember you. Good thing I didn't have many coins on me, guys. I would have been a lot more upset if I would have lost a lot of coins. That's right. Steve paid $2 for that death. $2 deaths tonight, guys. So you guys might notice, I have a fun little decoration over here. I have the Iron Golem. I had to, hey Bubba, I had to get the rank so that I could have another co-op to play with my wife. So I had to do it, and you now have a little friend here on our island, along with the Beetroot tribute over there for casually. So we got that stuff going on now. So the island's starting to look nice, guys. You know, we're moving up one day at a time. All right, let's get this gold gone so that we can go back to the other world. There's not much to do here. I did buy a couple more pig spawners since the last time that we were on. So we're getting a little more cash flow going here, which is always nice. That would be nice, Twist. I could go for that. Ethan. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Get all the iron as well over here. Apple, my wife does here and there. Kids are all in bed though, so they don't watch. And they're a little too young to know what's going on, so. I do have kids, Ethan. As shocking as that might seem. Guilty, what are you stuck on? Or where are you falling behind? It's alright, Red. I'm out of flesh too, trying to upgrade them all to level 50, so I feel your pain, man. Alright, let's harvest some melons again real quick. Get that out of the way. Thanks, Ethan. Get all these out of the way here. We'll also go down and check the chests down below. Coins mostly. Guilty, what island are you on? Have you unlocked the Savannah yet, or where are you at? If not, I would focus on getting a melon farm going and adding a good number of spawners to a zombie dropper, if you have not already. Hey Birch, welcome. Alright, just a few more to go here, guys. Oh, thanks, Elias. I appreciate that, man. Pog for XP. Hey Josh, hey Rect. Thanks, Elias. I really appreciate that, man. Zenetico, I would say build a zombie dropper. So you should be able to build one with the spawners you get from the desert island. You can build one that's like 75 blocks tall. If they fall about 75 to 80 blocks, they'll be they should all die, and that'll be a good source of money passively as you work on getting melons. Well, if you're on desert, you don't have melons yet. But yeah, focus on zombies. Cocoa beans aren't bad for where you're at either. So, Jacob, advice for what? I would, outside of just grinding the tree quests and getting it all done and out of the way, focus on building a dropper, use that iron for hoppers, and get a good dropper going. So that way you don't have to stand there anymore. Yeah, Apple, I think a good amount of people are from the West Coast. But, yep, Zenit, they do drop resources, so zombies will drop the rotten flesh for you. Casually, I wish I knew, man. I only have one. I think I have 2 legendaries actually in Idle Miner, so I'm doing all right. But Jesse, if you're stuck at the arrow quest, I would suggest building a zombie dropper. Pretty much if you're on the desert island and you don't have a zombie dropper set up already, I would recommend doing that. It's the best way to get money, hands down. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Also, as you guys will see here, I started an arrow chest so that I can pick up those skeleton spawners somewhat soon here, and never have to worry about arrows ever again. So. Oh, geez, yeah. Yeah, Zenit, don't do that. Build a dropper, man, and you'll be rolling in it soon enough. So. Oh, thanks, Elias. That's too kind. Too kind of you. Is it 3 a.m.? Jeez, Birch, what are you doing up this late? That's crazy, man. Jacob, if you've gotten to the desert island, I would suggest swapping your cow spawners for zombies. So I think we covered this on the last time that I streamed, but it seems that the dropper is not quite tall enough for some of the skeletons, so some of them do pile up down here. It's not a huge deal. I'll remove those spawners in a little bit anyway, but there are a couple skeletons that end up surviving, so. You don't have school. I mean, that's certainly a logical reason to stay up into the absurd hours of the night. That would have been me when I was in school too, so. Hide a nether wart pouch? Not quite sure what you mean. Alright, so we had a good mix of stuff here. This is actually where the sell all command will come in handy. You can just sell all that stuff. It's the one instance where it comes in handy. It won't last for too long, but... Oh, thanks, Coulter. What'd you think? Was it helpful? Did you learn anything new in the video that dropped this morning? 20 cow spawners and 5 or 6 zombies. Nice, Guilty. That's a great start. Just focus on buying some zombie spawners, and you'll get there. Toad. Why not, man? You gotta do that. That's awesome, GQ. I'm so happy to hear that. That's exactly why I make them, man. Nobody was making videos when I started playing on CubeCraft, and I was just really wishing that I had some stuff to follow, and so as I've played on here and played long enough and learned things and made plenty of mistakes myself, I really enjoy making those videos and hopefully helping out other people as they want to learn how to play. So... Good. I'm glad you guys found the video helpful today. Actually, today's video has been going really well. So, a cool little thing that YouTube dashboard shows is when you release a new video, how it compares with all of the previous top videos that you've released so far in the same time period. So if you look at it, 2 hours after, it compares that against all your other videos 2 hours after, and so on. And we're at like 300 more views than the other video in the same time period. So today's video is going nuts, which is crazy. So, Guilty, nope, focus on zombie spawners, build those up. Those are going to be a good source of income for you. Before I unlocked the Savannah Island, I had, well, before I died a couple times in the last stream, I had over 4 million coins. Or around 4 million coins just from zombies, so it's super easy. Yeah, I probably should, Zet. That's not a bad idea. So. Yeah, Jacob, with where you're at, you probably don't need to focus on the iron at this point. Oh, man. Alright, let's go deposit our arrows up top. Yeah, Wrecked, it's kind of nuts. Actually, yeah, we'll be able to buy another pig spawner here. So. And then those scripted deaths happened exactly casually. Yeah, I just wanted to fall off that bridge and lose 500,000 coins and almost not be able to buy a pig spawner. Totally scripted. You're right. All right, let's actually get a couple wood blocks. Zep had a good idea. We'll put some blocks underneath those hoppers so the stuff doesn't go falling everywhere. Yeah, I'll buy another pig spawner for sure. So grind zombie spawners because I have almost 800k. Yeah, man, I'd put a whole bunch of them up in your dropper. Yeah, Jacob, I know you don't want to have to wait, but they're not really worth it for where you're at. I just started using them just because I had to mine the gold and stuff. Otherwise, I'd still probably be using my my stone tools. So that's the only reason. Thanks, Devanesh. Appreciate that. And Zep with the big brain recommendation here. TCH, I'm not quite sure when the end dimension is going to be available. They haven't announced anything recently that I'm aware of. Oh man, I missed one. Rip. You feel so honored. Hey man, like I said in my video this morning, like, it doesn't matter how long you played here, there's always new stuff you can learn and stuff you might not be thinking about that someone else does, and part of why it's fun streaming this too, because you guys will see stuff that I miss from time to time. Nice, Guilty. Thomas, I don't think there is an update. Why are you asking? Alright, we'll leave those last two chests. The end is never coming out. I don't know, man. It's been a while. That's for sure. Jacob, I think that is happening from time to time. It happened when we were trying to get to 1K. Someone subbed with like 20 accounts probably all at the same time or something like that, because we hit 1,000 subs and then we dropped back down like 20. And something similar happened today where I was almost at 1,100 subs and now we're back down. What are we back down to? Yeah, 1077. So we lost like 20 again today. So I think somebody's doing that. Oh, Thomas, no, I have the rank now. I bought the rank to unlock some other co-op slots. That's the only reason I got it, and that gave me access to the sell all command. That's it. Although I really don't like how when you sell all, it like keeps you in the Skyblock menu. You have to exit out of it instead of like what happens when you just sell what's in your inventory. But that's all right. I'm telling you, Zenit, that's the power of the droppers, man. That's why I build these things. It's like just instant money with not much work. So yeah, wrecked. I'll cook some pork chops up here and get some food that way. We can buy one more pig spawner, and then we'll hop back over onto the main island. Yeah, Ethan, that's probably what happened. So, can other people give you the thing in co-ops for the solo world? No, you can't transfer anything across worlds. It's all specific to the world itself. So, Devonish, I use trap chests because you cannot place chests side by side on CubeCraft. So, what I mean by that is if I put a double chest here, I can't actually place a chest next to it. It glitches out, but trap chests work just fine. So it makes everything more compact. That's why. Josh, I did stop at 40. I think actually it's like 43 or something like that to be specific, but it was really just because that design can only hold so many and I didn't feel like building another one. And then I started focusing on creeper spawners once we had 40 pigs. That's really the reason why. Oh, TCH, don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Yeah, that's right, Jacob. I mean, that's my goal, is to have, you know, ideally everybody who's subbed, or at least most people, right, are engaged and part of the community. That would be ideal. Just because, you know, that just continues to foster a better and better community as a result. So that would be my ideal scenario. It's funny, if you actually go look at the, there's a YouTuber rank that you can apply for on CubeCraft, which I'm not too far away probably from being able to apply for. But when they list the recommendations for your channel size, they say you should have 10,000 subs and have 1,000 views within a couple of days of releasing a new video. And, you know, we only have 100 subs, but the video that came out this morning isn't too far away from 1,000. So, you know, it just goes to show that sometimes large numbers of subs don't really mean much engagement when it comes to the videos. So, but yeah, guys, if you guys haven't already, definitely come hang out in Discord. We've all been hanging out in between streams, in between videos. We've got some mini games in there with different channels, and it's a ton of fun. So there's a pinned link in the top. Seen a few people join since we started the stream, so welcome, guys. But yeah, come hang out with us, guys. It's been fun. All right, let's get this iron over here. So I'll show you guys real quick before we hop back over. Here's where we're at in terms of the gold. We're certainly not going to get to the Nether tonight, but we've got to get 24 gold blocks, and we've got 10 so far. So we're almost halfway there. Not too bad. So you've been subbed for 5 months now? Nice, Ethan. Alright, Jacob. Good luck on that farming, man. Yeah, Coulter. Join away. The link, there should be a pinned link here in the chat. Come hang out. Yeah, Josh, this is the Let's Play. It's a lot easier when I've already done this before, man. It makes everything go much, much faster. So, alright, we need to get one more pig spawner going here. Just keep getting these pork chops going. Apple, if you've only played for a week and this is your first playthrough and you're on Savannah, that's amazing. That's some very solid progress. Sounds good, Coulter. Yeah, just a reminder, guys, I mean, all the rules are in Discord, but yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. I want anybody and everybody to come be able to hang out, so keep it that way in Discord, too. It'll be the same rules, and we'll have a good time. Alright, so we got that update done there, and we can drop off our iron. The 10,000 birch logs quest. The 10,000 one or the 1,000? Is there a 10,000 one? Is it a main quest or a side quest? Yeah, Josh, we'll get there. I don't even know what our main quests are. Let's see. So we gotta get gold mines. We gotta get golden apples, which we won't even touch that until we unlock the nether. We gotta get the acacia going. Oh, I should do that. Hang on. Before we go over to the other island, let's go chop down these acacia. I would like to have an Axe of Fortune on it. So, let's see. The birch logs is a main quest for 10,000. Yeah, I would just get like a big old cluster of trees, kind of like that over there, and just kind of power through it. That one you can't necessarily do super fast. It's just kind of a grind, no matter what you do. Guilty, it's the dropper, man. Got pigs in there, skeletons up there now. And it gets money quick. So. Yeah, Jordan. I can show you. Hang on. Let me just... I need much more iron. I just want to enchant this axe real quick. Let's get some pork chops. Res. I don't even know how many spawners I got. I got, like, 12 zombie spawners. I think there's 3 or 4 pigs up there. And there's some skeletons, too. And some more zombies up there. But, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 3. So that's 17 spawners there. And it looks like there's, like, 7 up there. So I've got 24. 24 combination of pig, zombie, and skeleton. I'll take the skeletons out, though, pretty soon here. So. Yeah, I'll show the XP farm here in a minute when we go back to the main island. A basic dropper tutorial. Ethan, if you go watch my pig dropper video, that design is what both of these things are, and it's what I build all of my droppers from. It's the same design no matter what the mob is. The only thing that changes is the height. So, alright, let me go enchant this real quick. Oh, shoot, need to make it first. Run in, I would buy a few more pig spawners, and then you can buy some more iron gens. You want to get to the point where you can kind of start buying however many generators you want from your pork chop drops, ideally. Alright. Let's get this. Wrecked, I had been selling them, but I did take 200 bones and put them in a chest for safekeeping for the Nether unlock. Alright, so we're putting Fortune on here. If you guys don't know, on CubeCraft Skyblock, Fortune works on everything. So all ores, all plants, all trees. So by putting Fortune on this pick, I have a chance to get some extra drops when I harvest trees. What good does 100 million coins do? It buys you a witch spawner, which allows you to AFK the glowstone quests in the Nether if you want. So yeah, Wrecked, here you go. I've got basically the spider eyes here, the flesh that I need, and the bones. I just have all that tucked away in a chest so I don't accidentally lose it. If you made a... the Retaliate quest, Guilty. Just put a level 1 spawner on your island and let them hit you. That's the way to do it. iRise, I don't think it's worth the money unless you want to have the access to additional Skyblock co-op worlds. That's probably the main draw for it, in my opinion. What lobby am I in? I'm not sure, Apple. I don't know how to tell. Stygian, the playtime on... Let's see. I'll show you guys. Playtime. So on the solo world, we're at 3 days, 16 hours. So not too crazy yet. And then on the co-op, I've got a lot of time. Whoops. Oh, man. We've got 14 days, almost 15 days on this one. Alright. Maybe I'll die again. Oh, nope, not this time. Hey, MLG. What's up, man? Talking about OGs. MLG's been here since, I feel like, day 1. It's been a long time. Alright, let's get these trees going here. Yeah, it adds 10%. 10% drop chance. So it's not a huge chance, right? But just getting a few extra logs here and there on these trees is always nice. Yeah, what's up, Jacob? Hey. Can I show the top of the pig dropper? And how the pigs get pushed in? Yeah, sure. Is it possible to reset worlds? I don't think so. You can leave co-op worlds, though. I think it's a little more... There are a few more steps if you are the person that started it, but you should be able to pretty easily leave co-op worlds if you want to. So... Birch, can you actually get triple drops at that point? Is that what happens? Obviously, when you get to 10, you get 100%, but... Yeah, you're right, Rez. It's profitable, but it takes a minute to grow, so... Let's see if I can make this. There we go. Oh, got that one right before the tree fell down. No, AFK pools do not work. You will get kicked. It's not looking for inactivity. There's just like a reset that happens every several hours. So you can actually stand still for like 3 hours straight sometimes, but you will get kicked eventually. So there you go, Apple. That's what I like to hear. Beets, I don't think it works on saplings, just on the actual logs themselves. Although I haven't tested that, so someone can tell me if they know for a fact that it does and I'm wrong. But yeah, you can delay the reset, I believe, by going to the hub, or like the main hub, and coming back, I think. But I don't think it always works. Oh, that's fine, Jacob. I can always unfriend people if I need more slots. I also didn't realize that you don't have to be friends to join parties and do mini games and things like that. So it does work on saplings? Okay. But I recommend making a house. If you want a house, man, by all means build it. If that's how you like playing. Like when I play on survival, I always create a house. I just don't do that here because I kind of go for the efficiency play over making things look nice, but if that's how you like to play, then by all means, go for it. No, fortune does not work on the melons. So, oh, awesome, MLG. Glad to hear it, man. I don't believe the fortune works on the melons. And outside of that, for the quest, like once you complete the quest to get the actual melons, you definitely want to switch to harvesting with a Silk Touch pick because the melon blocks sell for a lot more than the watermelon does. Does it, Josh? Okay. There you go. Yes, Jordan, I do play on PC. Alright, a couple more trees here, guys. And then we'll switch back. Melons are OP. I know that MLG is a big fan of the melons. He is part of the melon gang, for sure. Nice, CCH. You are very close. Jacob, you're funny. I wouldn't go that far. Not yet, at least. We got a ways to go before that's a thing. So, Jordan, what do you play on? PC or something else? I feel like most people that play on Bedrock don't play on PC. And these trees are annoying. The way they grow. It's kind of a pain to harvest them. Alright, I think I got all of the blocks out of the trees. We just got 2 more down there to dig up here. Getting a decent amount of saplings here. What are Inferno skeletons? They are like super trooper skeletons that shoot fire arrows at you. So. Nice, TCH. I'm glad to hear that. Am I team Beetroot? I am team Beetroot as far as the idle miner is concerned, yes. Beetroot gang, exactly. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Steve added the Beetroot rank to Discord, so it's now attainable for you guys. So, welcome back, Ethan. Ah, PS4, okay. Nice, Jordan. Did you get one of the new 30 series cards for your new PC, or did you get something else since everybody wants the 30 series cards? Or did you go AMD? That's also a possibility these days. So. Devinesh, I wish I could, man. If I could, I would. A melon gang roll? I'd be down for that. Steve, are you still here? If not, I'll ask him later. Alright, let's go repair our axe real quick. You know, I like sugarcane, Ethan, but the fact that it takes 2 days to fully grow, more or less, is slightly painful. But yeah, I hear you, Jordan. We can't get, I don't know where you're at. I'm in the US, but you can't get them here because of the bots. But I was able to get a pre-built PC with a 3080 in it, thankfully. But that's pretty much the only way you can get them here in the US, unless you get really lucky, is to get a pre-built PC. Guilty, I'm not sure what happens. I don't think they stack with each other. Like, you can put them on the same tool, but I'm not sure. I haven't actually tried that. So. Ah, you're from Holland. Okay. Very cool. I did MLG. I did. It was a good, solid wheat farm design. Yeah, I don't like them either, Jordan. It's usually my rule of thumb to build it myself. The last one I've had for quite a while, actually. I've had that computer for 8 or 9 years, and I built it, and then I've upgraded it over time, but I just couldn't wait to get my hands on a new 30 series card, so I had to bite the bullet and do it. So, hey man, Twist, time flies when you're having fun, dude. So, yeah, duplicates with Silk Touch, that would be nutty. That would take the Melon Gang to a whole new level, that's for sure. Oh, I can't reach that one. Guilty. I'd say like once you've got like 10 of them, it's probably time to put the cows on the shelf for a bit. That would be my recommendation. It's really like At what point do you get annoyed by how much less money you get from the cows than you do the zombies? So that's my advice on that one. So welcome back, Coulter. Alright, let me just get a few saplings here, guys. We'll replant these, and then I think we're good to hop over and keep grinding on the co-op island. By the way, guys, I actually have a question for you, since you're all here. I've been thinking about, at some point in the near future here, since you guys are all now pros, obviously, from watching all these videos, doing a little video on showcasing some of your islands. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Or I can come take a tour of a co-op island if you're on one. We can put together a video of sorts along those lines. I mean, casually, if I come visit your island, though, I expect to see, like, legit 256 by 256 beetroot farms across the entire world, so... Jordan, that's funny, man. I'm older than you, dude. There's... You know what's funny? I don't know how accurate this is, because I don't know exactly how YouTube gets their data, but when I go look at the people that watch all my videos, 70% of my audience is actually 18 to 34. So I don't know how exactly that number comes to fruition, but it's kind of interesting. So, oh man, Elias with the $5 super chat again. Elias is on fire tonight. Thanks, Elias. I appreciate that, man. Don't spend all your Christmas money, dude. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's get this going here. Yeah, thanks again, Elias. That's crazy, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. All right, let's get these trees going here. All right, so yeah, these take a day. So we've got some time. How much does this wood sell for? I think it sells for a decent amount. Oh yeah, I'll sell it for 320k. I'll take that. Hey Arcade Gamer, how you doing? Jordan, that's funny, man. It's all right. I'm just lucky that my wife loves Minecraft too, man, and she plays with me. So that makes it more fun. Ethan, it's kind of been, I would say, a meme that's been created. You can thank Casually for that. He was really pushing the fact that beetroot is the best thing in the world, and just wouldn't let up on the last stream. So it's kind of become a bit of a meme, and we're just sort of perpetuating it at this point, and that's why. So yeah, I'll make that part of the video, Guilty, if I do it. I'd love to take a tour of you guys' islands and then take a look at what you've got, and certainly give you some tips and things like that if I can, based on what I see or what I don't see. So I did not know that, Red. That's some big brain math right there. Carrot Gang is a smaller, peaceful gang. Chair, I thought you would have been part of the Birch Gang based on your name, but... I'll work on the XP farm here in just a second, Glitchy. Sebastian, welcome. You are not late. Thanks for hanging out and coming and stopping by. I would, Ethan. Now, the only caveat you guys gotta remember here is I can't tour your solo islands. It has to be a co-op island in order for me to join. So, unfortunately, there's no way to visit people's islands. I could, Josh. I might. I might do it live and hang out with you guys that way, and then cut it up and turn it into a video afterwards. It's now day in your country. Good, man. It's nighttime here, but it's not too late yet. It's not quite 9 p.m. So. All right. Before we go over there, let me show the zombie. Actually, I'll just show the pig farm on the co-op island because it's the same design. I think a few people wanted to see how I had that actually set up. So, Thomas, where is your lava at? If you put your lava too far down towards the bottom, there's a chance that some of the pigs are like going too fast for the server to register them falling into the lava, and they don't actually catch on fire. So you got to have your lava up higher. Nice, crewmate. That's awesome that you got to the Nether, man. That's a big deal. Game starts to really take off at that point. So, it'd be biased for you to join the Birch Gang. Fair enough. All right, let us go over to the co-op island. Guilty, you can do that with lava and water, I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually tried it because the cobblestone gens are so good. There's no reason to, but... Yes, Josh does make a good point. Don't make your pig dropper out of wood. It will burn. Alright, let's head up to the top of the pig dropper. So, pink for pigs, in case you guys were curious. It's all good, RK. It doesn't seem weird that it's day for some people and night for others. So, all right. So here is the top of the pig dropper for you guys that care. Actually, before I do show that, let me go down here so you can see. I've got the lava. What is pink wool made with? So you take the red dye that you get from beetroot and mix it with bone meal, and you can get pink dye. And dye. If you have an AFK spider farm, you get tons of string, which you can turn into wool. That's how I got all my wool. I do like bacon IRL. I actually had some for breakfast this morning. If you don't like bacon, you're weird. So I'm just gonna say that right now. So I've got the lava. It's like 5 blocks below where they fall. That way they don't swim in it. They actually get some velocity going and fall through it, and then they continue to fall towards their deaths. So, oh, I don't know, Titan. Should have gotten one. So here's all the pig spawners, guys. Again, I think there's roughly 40, maybe a couple more in here. It's pretty much just non-stop spawning at this point. You're vegan. Hey, if you're vegan, that's cool. If you don't eat any meat, then that's different. But if you eat meat and you don't like bacon, then I don't know. Birch, that's also true. Yeah, Jacob, that's cool, man. What level? All of these, I think a couple of them are level whatever you get from the Savannah Island, but everything else is level 1. So, yeah, so all the pigs fall into like a second stream of water here. It's 2 blocks tall, so they can't try to jump back up top, and then they literally just get pushed over here to the edge and fall into the lava like that. So yeah, Josh, the signs are kind of buggy. I think I think if you actually like type some letters on them, they'll place better than not. But so yeah, this is how I got most of my money until we built the creeper dropper right there. So not sure what happened there, TCH. So Twist, it does get a little bit laggy. I've certainly heard people playing on like Xbox and like Xbox Ones and PS4s get some lag. I don't know. I'm sure the Xbox Series X or PS5, if you have one, is fine. But it's also not too laggy because we're not really loading all the pigs up here when it's this high up. It's mostly just them falling, which is a little bit easier. So yeah, Titan, build a zombie dropper. That's gonna be the best way to make money. So that's gonna be the best way to do it. All right, so we're working on our XP farm here, guys, and the reason we're doing that is because we have a quest to get in the Nether. We need to get for a Nether quest, we need to get a bunch of items to level 8, which is going to take a bunch of experience, and level 30 spawners are just going to be too slow for that. So, hey David, I was wondering when you were going to hop in. It's going good, man. How you doing? How's the pig kill chamber of death coming along? So, Josh, I built it kind of progressively. I did not wait until 40. I just got spawners as I could and kept adding them to it. If you add spawners from underneath, then you don't have to worry about them blowing up when you're trying to put more spawners in. So like build a little bridge underneath the bottom and then you can place your spawners that way. So oh, you did a jungle tree, TCH? I'm not sure why it's glitching for you, man. Maybe try logging in and logging back out. Okay. So we need to get some zombie spawners up in level here. Let's see what we got. Who started the beetroot thing? Casually started the beetroot thing. It's all his fault. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Nice, David. That's awesome, Elijah. I'm glad you joined the Discord. If you guys haven't joined Discord yet, link up in the top. It should be a pinned link. And we've all been hanging out and having a good time outside the streams. You got a couple idle bots set up in there that have been fun to play with, and yeah, it's been a good time. So come hang out if you haven't. All right, we need to get another spawner up to level 59, I think is where we landed last time. So yeah, Casually Gaming is the beetroot overlord. So if you want to know who started that meme and whose fault it is, you can talk to Casually about that. Sebastian, they should spawn at the height shouldn't matter. It depends on the level of spawners that you use. The higher the level of spawners, the more health the mobs have, therefore the higher you need to build it. With level 1 spawners, you can get away with like 40 to 45 blocks or somewhere in there, and everything should die. Other levels of spawners, you're just going to need to kind of play around with it and build it high, build it higher. I build it like the creeper spawner. That thing's like, those guys fall like 150 blocks probably. So just to make sure they all die. Yeah, Casually, I wake up too, and there's like a whole bunch of people that made progress in Idle Miner, but that's alright. Alright, we gotta get this up to level 59 here. Nice, Toad. But yeah, Sebastian, the Y level shouldn't matter. CubeCraft spawners work a little bit differently than normal Minecraft spawners, and that the Y level doesn't matter. It's only X and Z that matter. So you can be at Y0 and the spawner could be up at 200 and it'll still work. So. Birch, I did, but then I noticed that some of the zombies, not all of them, some of them from the 58 spawner were actually dying when they hit the wood there, so 59 seems to be the better option, just to make sure they're not dying before I can actually hit them. Stop wasting my money. Nah, man, I'm not wasting anything. We're gonna get so much experience once we have 20 of these things up there. It's gonna be great. Alright, one more level. I'm gonna go throw this one up there. Alright, this will be number 4 or 5. Can't remember. We'll see. I do have Nether Quartz apple, and I will use that, but when it comes to getting to like level 130, Nether Quartz takes 2 hours to respawn, so I'd rather not wait for just the Nether Quartz to get that XP. But yeah, I'll go mine that in a second here. So, and this thing's that build height, so. Pickle, it's basically just with like how tall I built this thing. If they're less than 59, if they're like this thing's almost at build height, so they're falling a lot of blocks at this point, and I could build it even higher or have them drop even further down into the void, but it's basically to try to get the lowest level zombies to have like half a heart left to a couple hearts left. Yeah, that's the reason. So, bubble elevators do not exist on CubeCraft. It's on a much older version of Minecraft. So, I would, if I could use the lava blocks and the soul sand for elevators, that would be fantastic. So. Should you place fences on top of your mob grinder since sometimes zombies spawn out of the box? You shouldn't need them, Sebastian. Just build the walls taller. Like the walls that I put on these things are like 4 blocks at least taller than where they're floating in the water, and that should help. So. That's what I would recommend doing. Alright. Yeah, so if I kill these guys, let's see, I'm at 88. Yeah, 89. This is going pretty fast. All things considered. So. Well, I'm not exactly sure what the version is, but it's fairly old. Guilty. If I could give you some zombie spawners, man, I would. I've got like 13 more level 1s here in this chest that I don't... Oh, that was scary. I don't have anything to do with, so... If I could, I would. Have I done the Cookie Monster quest? No, I have not. I will grind that at some point, but I'm just trying to work on progressing. Now, see, they're still dying a little bit. That's not ideal, but that's okay. But yeah, I think I have like 14,000 cookies. That's how far into it I am. I just, I don't care to do that quest at this point, because it doesn't help me progress. I want to get through all the Nether quests, and then I'll work on that. That does not sound good, Jacob. Zenit, there's nothing fancy to AFKing. You can just literally stand still. It's not like most servers where if you stand still for an hour, you get kicked. There's just like an automatic restart that happens every 3 to 4 hours that kicks you, and there's no way around that one, unfortunately. Elijah, yeah, you should, now that you have Extreme Hills, you might have to do a quest or two on the island first, but you should unlock the optimizer now. So. Nice, Jacob. That's the dream right there. That is the dream. Okay, let's get our Nether Quartz mined up here. Apple, that's what happens when you, if you get kicked from your world and then you sit in the main lobby too long, that's where you get kicked for inactivity. So for 2 days on co-op, yeah, it's good, man. I don't know if we got that far when we first started. Yeah, once you get in the Nether and have access to Nether Quartz, technically you can build an optimizer for your island. You just need the Nether Quartz for it. So no, Sebastian, I wouldn't do that. They used to be more OP than they are. I would focus on other stuff. But 4 stacks of birch logs. Nah, Jacob, I would just focus on... I would just use that wood for chests and hoppers and expanding your island to your dropper, stuff like that. Nice, then. Yeah, if you get a good zombie dropper going, you'll get coins very fast. You could just stand right where they fall and die and collect the rotten flesh, and you'll be in good shape. Alright, so we went to level 97 from 88. That wasn't bad. Yeah, gold farms aren't bad with Pigmen. I don't really like it personally. I actually put most of my money into gold gens instead of Pigmen at that point, but it's not a bad thing either. Derp, what island are you on? I'll tell you what's best based on where you're at. Alright, let's see if we have enough rotten flesh to get one more spawner upgraded to level 59. Ashman, I don't, unless someone has a way of doing it, I don't really think you can create a pigman farm in the Nether. Because you can't use water. At least not like a fully automated one. But yeah, Apple, if you kind of like dig through and try to like delete the spawners before you just go ham inside of there, that's a little bit of an easier way to do it. So Ethan, be nice, man. No need to call people idiots. Hazard, what quest are you on? Hey, Holly. Good to see you. SMD, you get sand on the desert island. I don't think lava destroys spawners, so... Ethan, stop yelling at people, man. I don't want to have to time you out. Yeah, Pickle, the swamp is rough. There's so much stuff that spawns there. I'm not looking forward to that. Holly, you should be able to join Discord. Are you having problems with the link? You should be able to. That's alright, Apple. It happens. We didn't create this XP farm for a while because it was pretty expensive to get all those spawners for where we were at. So SMD, the 5th one, I think so. Guilty. I don't think you can make it go away because it's a pinned message. So. Oh, Holly, I got it. Yeah, Pickle. Do it though, man. It's worth it. Not having to mine any more glowstone ever again in the Nether is one of the best things ever. So, all right, Ethan. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Ren, that's rough. That's a bit of a waste, unfortunately. So, you were at the swamp and you were trying to get to the next Nether island. If you're at the swamp, you should have... If you don't have a pig dropper set up with like 40 spawners at least, you should focus on that. If you have that, focus on creeper spawners. Get like 30 to 35 creeper spawners, and then buy witch spawners and make a witch dropper in the Nether to get through the glowstone quests. That's what I'd recommend. So, Holly, I'll show you what the Nether quest is. Well, I don't know if I can show you right now, but it's just a special quest. If you go into the hub, there's like a dude standing on a block in front of the portal for the Nether, and if you right click on him, he'll tell you what you need to give him in order to unlock the Nether. So, oh yeah, Josh, it gets worse, man. The last quest I think is like 75,000 glowstone that you have to get. So, it gets worse. So, yeah, Dirt, no problem. A max ocelot spawner? I don't think so, man. The orange Holly, it's like a special quest. It's not a main quest, it's not a side quest, but it's kind of still an important quest, I guess. So they made it orange. But there's no other real reason for it. Alright, we're up to 7 of these things, guys. We're making progress. Hazard, I can't help you, man, if you don't tell me what quests you're on, or if you can't tell me. 90% of the time, my answer is going to be, do you have a dropper that is zombies or pigs or creepers based on where you're at? And if not, that's what you should focus on. So, but yeah, Josh, it's super expensive. Like they're 100 million each, but it's so worth it. I got through the second and third Nether glowstone quests from AFKing the witch dropper because I just refuse to mine any more glowstone because it's so bad. You're on the 6th island. You have 3 iron gens. Sebastian, I would start working on a melon farm, turn all your melons into seeds, and build a zombie dropper. That's going to be the best way for you to make money. So, do I have a pigman grinder? No, Pog, I don't. I don't really have a use for pigman at this point. So, oh, thanks, TCH. I'm glad you like it. I'll switch it between a couple different things as we go, but... Birch, it does work. Yep. It does indeed. So, I'll show you real quick. So it's pretty janky, but come up here. Salty on my sword, I have smite. I put unbreaking on there in the beginning, and I regret doing it. I should have just made it smite all the way. And I have the same thing on my pick, but Fortune 7 or Fortune 6 on here. So in the Nether, as you guys know, you can't place water, so droppers are kind of a pain. But with witches, you can actually put witch spawners on top of fence gates, or have, you know, one block in between the spawner and the fence gates, and Minecraft will see the open fence gate as a block that the witch can spawn on, and as a result, the witches will just fall straight through. And then if we come down here, there's just a big old platform of hoppers, and they all fall and die, and when the hoppers collect glowstone, which has a chance to drop from the witches, that counts for the glowstone quests. So it's stupid expensive, like those 6 spawners, or that's 600 million worth of coins up there, but I didn't have to mine glowstone, so it was worth it. Apple, you have to get the glowstone in the Nether. Like, the quest specifies that you have to get stuff from, or collect glowstone in the Nether, which is why we have to build it here. So, and also you can get stuff that sells for a decent amount of money here from the witches too. Like sugar and gunpowder and glowstone all sell for quite a bit. So I've got a little shop down here. Oh shoot, I don't want to sell all my rotten flesh. So, Josh, I did buy a couple times, or I did die a couple times. At some point, there are some side quests, I believe, that you can do that give you leather armor that has like fire resistance 4 or 5 on it. And so I actually rode a lava waterfall down to the bottom and just kept building as I went. And that's how I did it. So this is actually, we're like 3 blocks above y=0 here in the Nether. David, I did. Yeah, I had to. I wanted my wife wanted to start playing with me on a co-op, and she wanted to start a new one, so I needed the extra co-op slots to do that, and that's the main reason why I got it. Here, let me just put this stuff in there, and I can just use sell all here. So. Oh yeah, you need a much higher dropper for the witches from the swamp. I actually built this down to y=0, hoping that the 100 block fall or so would be enough to kill them, and it wasn't. So I had to buy all of the spawners to get them to die in here, unfortunately. So, Sebastian, yeah, probably. We do need some mods at some point. Just selling the stuff while I'm here because I can use the money. So. Pickle. That's funny. Alright, we'll head back to the overworld here. Yeah, you get iron from the birch, so you don't need any iron for quests on the desert island because you don't have access to it. Twist. I don't totally know. So I'm just gonna tell you build it to be at least like probably 100 to 120 blocks, I would say. There you go, Jacob. That's awesome, man. Alright, I think we might have enough rotten flesh for one more. That's kind of our bottleneck right now, is we don't have enough rotten flesh. I might actually add on to this just to get it faster, but let's see if we can get one more spawner here. So that's awesome, Jacob. Yeah, the only thing you want to be careful about with auto farms, guys, for crops is that when you break them with water, although it's faster, if you are not using or if you do use a tool with fortune on it, you can get double drops. So it's kind of the trade-off. Do you want double drops, or do you want it all just to harvest automatically for you? So one thing to keep in mind there. I can get furniture now. I can. Here, I'll show you guys. We'll get ourselves a chair. The co-op island chair. We can AFK in our chair here next to our zombie dropper. Look at that. It's beautiful. Let's get the Practicate colors going here. There we go. And we can sit. Whoop. There we go. Sitting in our chair, guys. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, Rez, there's, with the rank, you get some of these weird cosmetic furniture pieces that you can buy and put furniture on your island. But it's kind of awkward because they're all really big. So, like, if you wanted to make, like, a nice little house with chairs and stuff, like, it's really big than normal blocks are compared to it, so. Skyblock is... the rank is worth it for those. Hey, if you want those, man. Diamond generators. There are 16 million coins each. Alright. Let's see if we get enough rotten flesh here for this bad boy. Sit eating like a boss. It's my throne. Casually, if you're still here, maybe we'll make you a beetroot throne here at some point. Maybe Sebastian. We played some Egg Wars on the last stream. That was pretty fun. Melons take 2 hours to grow. The stems take 13, but... I know, David. I use creepers just because I don't want to spend like an hour at a time breaking chests and selling pork chops. So... And at this point, I've actually AFK'd long enough that I've probably made my money back from all the creeper spawners that we have on the island. So, that's why. But... yeah, Derp, that's the only way to do it, man. Pickle, I'm not sure what the spawner max level is. Colton, with the zombie spawners, I'm trying to get them up to a higher level so that I can have higher level zombies to kill here with my little XP farm, and I can get experience easier and more quickly. So... Apple, you can do that, or you can actually drown them with water. I've got a tutorial on how to do it. We have it on this island here, but you can drown both regular and cave spiders, and they'll drop string. So, but let's see here. So we need 7 more levels. All right, we're gonna upgrade this bad boy, or at least get another little chamber going here. So let's go get some good old dirt. Because we like... oh shoot, I don't want to buy that. We can... because we build classy structures here on this island, in case you guys haven't noticed. No, spiders don't take fall damage. Is that enough? Maybe one more. 2 more. Yeah, Pico, I think I have you as a friend already, man. Blocks aren't that overpriced. Once you get enough money, like, it's really not that bad. I mean, buying stacks of dirt for 6,400 coins isn't too big of a deal at this point. But obviously I'm speaking as somebody who has 60 or 30 million coins, so I get it, but... not tonight, Pickle, but I'm gonna make a list of people who I can do that with, so... Challenge, I'll try to get one to max level, or I'll see how far we can go once we get some more zombies going here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I could just build it here. Maybe here. Yeah, I'll do it here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I stream daily? I get confused. I wish, man. I Can't quite do it daily, but certainly would like to get to the point where I could do it a couple times a week. So, but okay, so I'll build it this way. So what's my job? I work in the business world. I'll leave it at that. Work in marketing. So, all right. That's weird, Elijah. I know there are plenty of people that show up pretty much instantly when I go live, so I'm not sure what's wrong with your notifications, man. Ollie. Yeah, that's right. I sound like a teacher? Oh, I mean, I'm all of your Minecraft teacher, right? So I guess I'm partly fulfilling my duties there. Well, I shouldn't say Minecraft teacher. CubeCraft teacher, but Damon, I am bottlenecked on rotten flesh, so I need to get more of that going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just adding on to this janky little dropper that I built here to get that going. Thanks, Pickle. Yeah. Well, that's why I tried to get ahead with the release schedule of the videos, right? Like, it's going to be harder as we progress on the island because I can't make as much progress quite as quickly. But, you know, I was actually like a week ahead on the videos. I can, you know, upload them and tell YouTube when to actually turn them or to release them. So I was a solid week ahead on the releases just so I could, you know, if I couldn't record a video some night because of work or something like that, I wouldn't get behind. But we'll see how it goes. What's the pillar behind me? That's a pig dropper. So all of our pigs are falling through there. And then the green one is creepers. I just realized that I'm going to need some ladders here, and I don't have any. That works too, David. Nice, Dark. Pebble, of course I remember you. Welcome back. Alright, so I'm a bit out of luck here because I don't have ladders, so we're gonna parkour down here into this dropper. And get some ladders real quick. MLG bucket. Not with 33 million coins, man. I lost enough coins last night on the solo world. I don't need to repeat tonight. Good night, Ren. 6:30 a.m. Alright, get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's get up here. Probably should build... I can't build on that side. I don't want zombies spawning... Oh shoot. Whew. That was close, guys. The tree saved us. That was almost death right there. AM is morning. If it's 6:30, that's morning at that point. But Apple outside of like just going ham on diamonds and emeralds and all the different ore blocks that give experience now. So all right.
That's funny, David. Yeah, I haven't played like anything PvP wise on Bedrock, so I haven't spent much time practicing jump bridging, so it's not my forte, and I just shouldn't have even tried it at that point. But it's all right. If I was to build something aesthetic, I probably would focus on like trying to build some stuff up to make like each of the islands look like themselves, right? So we got the extreme hills with the snow and all the rock and the jungle and the desert. Like, I could certainly do that kind of stuff if I really wanted to. Or I could, well, I shouldn't say could do it. Like, I'm not great at that kind of stuff, but that's probably what I would do. Or make these droppers look nicer. I could do that too. Pebble, I'm just working on a little dropper here for getting some rotten flesh, because we need lots more of it than what we have. Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't have tried to jump bridge with slabs either. That's not a good way to do it. But, alright. One more layer here. And I think this one's... I don't think I need to worry about the water freezing on this one. Apple... Oh man, I think on the solo world... I built it really high because I wanted the skeletons to die too. So I think they're falling like 120 blocks. So. But. Alright, Pickle. Have a good night. That works too, Dark Codes. 2.6 million derp. But you're close enough. So. Alright. This should be in working order now. So if we take... Oh, I gotta go grab our spawners real quick. Do that so we don't die. Alright. I think those spawners are in this chest over here. Alright, Rez. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Sounds good. So we'll go get these 13 spawners set up here, and that should help our rotten flesh output a little bit. Derp, I've got 14, almost 15 days played on this co-op island. Oh, I do need torches. Bummer. Okay. Go get those. Pebble, if you want to, there's if you feel inclined, there should be a super chat button. It looks like a $sign right underneath the chat there. We got approved for monetization yesterday, which was freaking crazy. So that's probably the best way to do it at this point. All right, TCH, fair enough. All right, I think I've got some torches in here. I do. We'll go up here. Make sure our water doesn't freeze. Thanks, Reap. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was funny. YouTube, when I applied for it, they said they had a little notification said you know, due to COVID, it might take a little while for them to approve anything, and it was approved within like 24 hours. So that was pretty crazy. But Holy cow, Elijah. That's nuts, man. 20 bucks? That's insane, dude. You are too kind. Wow. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I don't even know what to say, man. That's incredible. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Elias, you have been beaten. And now that I know that you guys are actually donating, I'll get like a top donator thing up or something like that just to call you guys out. I don't have that at this point, just the latest. So Apple full-time now. I doubt that'll happen anytime soon. If ever. I have a pretty solid job that I would have to be making stupid money on YouTube in order to quit that. Alright, so those are all spawning now. And they should die. Zep. Nah, man, she just wants me to enjoy it and have fun. That's the main reason we're all here. Donation wall? Yeah, I should do that, Elias. I can do that. Mafia money? No, Holly. Not mafia money. I don't know about that, Apple. It would be thought-provoking, but probably not. So, but yeah, so this is all going, and they should be dying here. Yeah, I know TCH, they do. I will probably set up a PayPal at some point soon here, but I don't have one yet. So this is what I wanted to see. Where we basically have almost constant zombies falling here. Derp, if I could change one thing about Skyblock, it would be to share money across a co-op island. So as people are working and selling stuff, being able to distribute money across the island to buy things would be great. Yeah, TCH, this would be big money. If I was trying to sell this, this ain't bad. I think it's like 22 spawners worth of zombies here. So it's not too shabby. That's true, Apple. That would help. But you gotta have a lot of subs on YouTube to make anything decent from like ad money and stuff like that. So yeah, Reap. I don't do skeleton grinders just because, well, the bone. I have stuff that sells for more than the bones do at this point, and I just hate the arrows. The fact that we can't sell them, it's just super annoying. So, hey BKH, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so we get that going. We'll get enough rotten flesh here pretty darn soon. When's the face reveal? That probably won't be for a while. $1 million subs? Yeah. We get to 1 million subs, I'll do a face reveal. There you go. Alright. This should be enough here. $100K. Well, I'm glad actually that the super chat notifications work. I was afraid they wouldn't work.
since the sub notifications are broken at this point. Because I can't tell through my stream elements dashboard. But I started the stream at 1077 subs and we're up to 1085, but none of those alerts come through, so. No, don't make a fake account. We've already had someone or some people doing that, and the sub numbers go way up and then YouTube knocks them back down, so. There you go, Apple. Alright, so we got this spawner done. So I'm going to place this up top, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute break, guys, and go get some water and stretch, and then we'll keep on grinding. But thanks for all the support, guys. You guys are nutty. Yeah, Steve, you've missed you've been top D'd 4 times now. We've got, let's see, at this point we've got Elias has given $5 twice, and Elijah dropped a 20 bomb a couple minutes ago, which is just nuts. But yeah, guys, I was saying, like, thanks for hanging out. I enjoy playing and hanging out with you guys and just having a good time. If you haven't joined Discord yet, I highly encourage you to do it. It's been a ton of fun. There's a link at the top of the chat that's pinned, and you guys can join and come hang out. Got a Minecraft theme idle game in there that's pretty darn fun. I've been playing that a lot today. It's super easy to play on your phone or something like that if you're not on your computer. On Discord. But oh man. Wait, what was that noise? Oh geez, Josh. Oh, what the heck? Oh man. Ah, dude, I can't believe that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Pogs in the chat, guys. Wow. Josh, thank you, man. I don't know what to say other than thank you. That means a lot, and I appreciate that. So much, man. Thank you so much. Full time. Not yet, guys. Yeah, there's a Discord. The Discord link's pinned. There's a pinned chat message at the top of the chat here. That or Steve, you could throw a. You could throw a link into the chat if you're able to, for people. So. Somebody donate 10,000. Oh jeez. No, thank you guys for those super chats. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Alright guys, with that, I'm gonna get some water real quick and take a stretch break, and we'll keep grinding. So give me like 5 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm alive. We're okay. Apparently I was starving. I don't know how my hunger was dropping so low. But, yeah, that was weird. I was just sitting here and somehow my hunger was going down very quickly. You guys can't hear me? You guys can't hear me at all? Are you guys trolling me? I feel like you guys are trolling me. Nope, muted. You jerks. I was like, I can see the audio going up in OBS. You guys are funny. Is there like something about like me being in proximity to these zombies that's making my health go down? Or like, why is my hunger, like I'm just sitting here and my hunger is just getting absolutely destroyed. And I've never seen this before. Is that a thing? When you get like, I don't know, in proximity to zombies like this? Like, why is my hunger going down? David, do you have any bright ideas? Hey, Lawrence. The XP bar is stressful. Okay, I can help you with that. It's a cube. Oh, it's a CubeCraft bug. Okay. All right, I'll reblog here in a second. There we go. 100. That one tiny little splotch of XP is gone now. Shoot, I meant to go to the main hub. Yeah, maybe the pork chops are bad. My armor is too loud. Here, I'll go to the main lobby here. We'll come back and see if that fixes it. I was gonna say heavy. I mean, Zep, you're not wrong. I should have eaten beetroot. Maybe that's my problem. I'm eating food that's too good. BK, you're killing me, man. I know you can hear me. Alright, let's go mine our other stuff here. I think I need to get to like 120 something for the first tool enchant. So I really don't want to do coal though. We'll do diamonds and the other stuff. Oh, you can't die from being starved? Okay. But I can't move fast though. That part is annoying though. If you donate $100 million, if you donated $100 million, I would do probably just about whatever you asked at that point. Crewmate, if you are going to use the spawners from the actual Savannah Island, I would say like 120 blocks. But if you're just getting like level 1 spawners from the shop, it can be half that. So, yep, David with the pro tip. Yeah, we'll double check here exactly what level I need to be, so... That would be cool, TCH. Alright, 105. Not bad. Let's double check. So if you guys don't know, when you enchant tools on CubeCraft, there's like a... Oh, where did I put it? So, like, wood tools are cheaper to enchant than stone, and those are cheaper to enchant than iron, and so on. But there are quests to get, like, level 6 tools and level 7 tools, and I have a level 8 tool quest, and if you just use wood tools, you can save yourself a lot of experience doing it that way. But... yeah, Apple, I feel like that too. We don't have as many people here tonight because it's a little bit late for folks in the US, or at least when I started. So maybe I'll try to stream, maybe not tomorrow, but in the afternoon on Thursday, at a better time for people. But it's kind of split. But okay, so oh, I can put efficiency on here already. I did not know that. Why? What's my efficiency level? Oh, it's the highest level enchant. Okay. Squishy, I do have Time Dumber. Yeah. Derp, you need to let them fall through lava in order to burn them. Okay, well, so look at that, guys. We have all of the experience that we need. How much lapis? Let's get some more of this going here. Yeah, it's early morning in Europe, that's right, Lorenz. Well, and it's going to be an interesting audience here with CubeCraft, right? Because CubeCraft is a UK-based server, so there's a lot of European-based players that play on it. But you know, it's also on the home screen, or on the server list on Bedrock, so there's going to be a ton of US players that just see it and go there. That's how I found it to begin with. So yeah, David, it's been a while since I've mined any lapis. I've sort of neglected it at this point. Do I play the Forest? If that's the name of a game, then no. I don't know what that is. 50% from Java is Dutch. Okay, so let's just make some more lapis blocks here. And we need a stack of Nether Quartz, I think it said. So we'll do that. And boom, one level 8 tool down. A whole lot more to go. I probably should make some more wood tools. I don't know if I have any more. I thought I had one more somewhere. But I should probably make a few more just to enchant with. Muhammad, you just gotta slowly but surely build them up. If you don't have like 40 or 45 pig spawners, I would focus on those before doing creepers. Wouldn't know. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Let's see. We'll get a wooden hoe with fortune on it. Go crazy. Bye, Zep. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so... all I can do is put durability on this. I don't know if it's good to do this or not.
think I'd rather do a shovel or something like that and get something useful. Durability kind of isn't that great. Reliable hoe, yeah, right. Oh man. Casually, I know there are some people that can get by with that little sleep and bead just fine. I cannot do that. I don't know, RK Gamer. I don't know when they're gonna unlock another. I hope it's soon though. We'll do an axe. No. We'll do another shovel. Why not? Alright, so we get fortune on here. And I need 6 levels. Okay. I can just get that from the coal here. There we go. And then we need 9. Let's go get a little bit of experience over here. I actually want to see how fast from 0 experience just a few of these zombies get us. See, that's why I want these spawners, because you get the experience so fast. There's 16 levels. Easy. Are you asking me where I'm from, RK? Alright, TCH. Nice derp, that's a good project. Getting to the point where you can't fall through the void is always a good place to be. Oops. Alright, we need 12 levels for the next one. I really should just pick up that enchanting table and move it over here, but oh well. I'm gonna rename TCH. I just don't want to butcher your name, man. Sure, I know of India as a country, yeah. Certainly don't know my way around the country, but obviously I know what India. Alright, up to 20. Hey, Michael. Good to see ya. Choopy? Is that how you say it? Choopy? Or Chupe? I feel like because it's an I, it's the E sound. That's why I didn't want to butcher it, Birch. If that was wrong, that would be really awkward. Exactly. All right. Choopy. All right. It's my French for the evening. 15. Choopy. Okay, got it. I mean, you can just call me Cake, RK, if you want. That's good enough. Let's see, we started the stream with 35 people in Discord. Oh, nice. We're up to 55. Well, that's fun. Yeah, Apple, I actually meant to ask you that. When it deleted your messages earlier, did you get timed out for spamming? Oh, why did I choose the name? A number of reasons. I like cake, first and foremost. But all jokes aside, when I was thinking of the name, I wanted to come up with something that was pretty unique, but also wasn't just like super weird that like no one could pronounce or anything like that. But I also didn't want something where like you could try to search for the name and pull up somebody else that is not me. So it was unique enough. It was unique enough that I just kind of went with it and stuck with it. And the idea of having like a cupcake as the logo, I think, is kind of funny. So that's why I went with it. But what kind of cake? Oh man, just about any kind of cake. If I had 10k subs in the morning, that would be ridiculous. And I would also be expecting YouTube to take 9,000 of them away. But I think Steve made that, actually. The profile pic, Mohammed. I think you did, Steve, right? Was it you? If you're still here. Alright, so we need 70 levels. Wow, that escalated quickly. We went from like 19 levels to 70. The all-powerful Steve, yes. Twist, I don't know if I've had rose cake. Yeah, wrecked. It's kind of insane how cheap they are. David, I don't even remember what those quests are. What are they? TQ, I have to get 4 tools to level 8 for a main quest, and it's way cheaper to enchant wooden tools than it is pretty much any other kind of tool. So that's the only reason. I don't plan on... Well, this one I was fortunate on it, so I'll probably use it to harvest crops and things like that, but... I sound like a Derek. Thanks, Pebble. I appreciate that. Hey, Naman. You can call me Derek Derp if you want. That's not my name, but... See, how much rotten flesh do we have over here? We might have enough to upgrade this thing some more. Can you try guessing my name? I mean, you can try. I'm not going to tell you what my name is, but... Oh, the emerald and the carrots. I mean, I think we just used, like, the pig spawners, David, to buy, like, 20 or so emerald generators. And then... I made that big... farm over there that's like 9 by 9s for all the carrot stuff. That's how we plowed through it. But oh, red velvet cake. Yeah, I like red velvet. I know there's a good amount of people that don't like that, but I do. Nice big pebble. The nether is awesome. Well, except for the glowstone trees. That part's not so awesome, but... Alright, we should be able to get at least one more spawner up here. You've never had cake, interesting. How come? Are you like allergic to ingredients in it or something? Nice, Jacob. It's not a bad idea, TQ. I don't have a diamond pickaxe yet. Once we get our experience situation in a better spot, I'll make some diamond tools. Getting a little low on coins, but we should have enough to upgrade this all the way. What time is it in my country? It is 10 o'clock p.m., so 10 o'clock at night. So not too late yet. Although I'm not going to stay up crazy late tonight. What about you, Story? Where are you from? Oh, geez, I don't even know Pebble. But it's probably something insane. Alright. We're gonna improvise your XP farm with your skeletons. Probably at some point, Rex. When I just have more money that I know what to do with, then maybe. But 15 hours ahead, 1 p.m. Okay. Germany. Okay. So is it early morning in Germany? 6 a.m. And 6 a.m. is pretty early to be watching Minecraft. And you guys are crazy. Ooh, a new phone. Nice, Pebble. What'd you get? Now we're up to 9. We're almost halfway through these guys. This is going faster. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, David. $12:06. Oh, I didn't say it's 12:06. It's 10:06. But ooh, iPhone 10. Nice. Yeah, casually, you got it. Two hours behind EST, 1 hour ahead of PST. We switch between mountain time and... Well, I guess we're always on mountain time, but we don't have daylight savings here, so it gets a bit weird. I actually love not changing the clock. It's quite nice. Your EST, Pebble? Alright, so it's kind of late for you. It's midnight. Oh, thanks, TJK. I appreciate that, man. Probably, David. I don't even want to know how much experience it would cost to get Diamond Armor to level 20, though. So, let's see. We might... It's true, Derp. Yeah, I mean, guys, you guys have been going crazy on the tips and tricks video today. It's been, let's see, what is it up to now? It came out at 7 a.m. this morning, so it's been 15 hours, and we have 826 views, which is crazy. Before this, in the 15-hour period, the best video had 500 views, so that's really crazy. And the average view duration is quite a bit higher than normal, which is cool too. So, hey, Bubba. That's awesome, DJ.
Well, that's why I release it at 7 a.m. because it's not a bad time for the U.S. and it's also not crazy for folks in Europe. So 7 a.m. seems to work pretty good. 6 a.m. in Sweden. All right. I feel like all the Europeans are starting to wake up, or some of you guys are. Holly, are you feeling better? I think you said it a couple streams ago that you and your family had COVID. There you go, DJ. It's great breakfast material. Do I know why everyone's on Bedrock that's watching the stream? I don't. Why are you guys on Bedrock? Is it the device you play on? I think I told you guys before I wanted to play Minecraft with Steve and he only had the Xbox to play it on, which is why I'm on Bedrock at this point. But no, Pebble, please don't. 7 a.m. is the time you go to bed. Oh man. I used to be able to do that. Not anymore though. Hooray, Apple. That's great. That's the whole point. Steve made me. Yeah, it's all Steve's fault. Yerk. I had no say in the matter. Okay. I need to get a little more money, so we'll go down and sell some pork chops and some gunpowder. It's usually my fault. Yeah, good or bad. Good things or bad things. It's usually Steve's fault. Just saying. Alright. Let's go get rid of this stuff. That's awesome, DJ. Thank you. I mean, David, if you had an Xbox Series X and weren't playing on it, I would think there's something wrong with you at that point. So, I don't blame you. Just say you go to bed at night. Alright, let's dump all this nonsense in here. Keep the shovel on me. Question, if you guys missed a live stream, would you actually watch the recording of it? I feel like when I stream for 2 hours, that's a bit excessive to think people will watch much of the stream itself, but maybe it's just me. DJ, I've got like somewhat of an organized area. It's not anything spectacular. You guys do? Okay. Well, yeah, if you guys were here, I wouldn't expect you to rewatch it. But I'm just thinking, like, if you missed it, right? Because there's plenty of people that won't stay up this late to watch it. But oh, good, Holly. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that's true, David. Yeah, that's fair. DJ, I'm streaming a little bit more often right now because I don't have work due to Christmas and New Year's and stuff. But if I do moving forward, like a typical schedule would be on like Friday nights and maybe either on Saturday afternoons or Saturday evenings. Just because I've got too much going on during the week usually. I can't stay up super late at night. JMW not inviting people to the world right now. Hey, Krish. Does Steve play on this world? He's been slacking lately, but just kidding, Steve. Yeah, no, Steve's in this world. I started it with Steve. Yeah, I've got blocks underneath the double chest. Oh, you meant over here. Yeah, that would be... I could do that. Zep coming back with the same big brain ideas. JMW, I just mean like, I probably won't accept anybody on this island, but at some point I'll play with you guys on the co-op for sure. Or some of you, I can't play with all of you, obviously, but... Steve's busy making sure Discord doesn't break as well. I know. See, it really is all Steve's fault. If he didn't make me play Bedrock, then I would have never found CubeCraft, and you guys would probably all be sleeping right now, if we're being honest. But make the vibe stronger, exactly. We are Steve. We are all Steve. That's a funny question, Apple. You guys already trolled me once. It took me a minute to get used to it, DJ, but I kind of like it. I haven't tried it much on my new PC, but it was getting a little bit laggy on my old one in this world just because there was so much going on, and it was loading pretty high texture stuff. So, hey, a bad YouTuber is finally here. You made it. Derp. Derp, that's right. Hey, Holly, glad you made it finally. Yeah, the default does. Well, it runs more smooth. I've got a much nicer computer now than what my first videos were made on, so it might not be that big of a deal at this point, but I don't know. I didn't think about it when I started. That's just the texture pack that I was used to playing on, and at the same time, though, no one else knows what anything looks like, and so I certainly can see how it was hard for some people to follow what was going on in videos because all the blocks and items and things look different. But well, that's good, Twist, because I'm not using it anymore, so it'll be okay. The playtime for this world, it's about 15 days.
We're closing in on 15 days. Bad YouTuber, just keep getting that flesh from the zombie dropper. That would be my recommendation, man. At that point. I mean, at this point, all my money comes from pork chops and gunpowder. So. Wrecked. I feel like we timed this at one point. It's a good question. I forget. I think it's like maybe an hour. Somewhere in there. Maybe a little bit longer than that. It's pretty fast. I don't know, Pebble. I haven't thought about that. Or I haven't made up my mind. If I do, it won't be for quite a while. Yep, that's exactly what I'll do, Zep. The most money I've had at once, I think at one point when I was saving up for the witch spawners, like I bought one, and it was just like not making much progress. And the challenge was, right, like if I'm in the nether grinding glowstone from witches, I'm not in the overworld, therefore these droppers are not working. So I think I saved up like around 200 million at one point, maybe 300, and I bought 2 or 3 witch spawners at once. But how do you mention people with the orange square? What do you mean, TQ? It's alright, Matthias. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that Steve and I messed up on this island when we first started, and we just kind of tore it down and kept going. Oh, these chests. So these chests weren't quite full yet. Okay. All right. Let's see. Did that chest fall on the hopper? Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, we messed up so much. We died so much. We didn't even have a cow dropper until, like, the desert island, I feel like. And then I figured out the zombies after that, and... yeah, we spent a lot of time not knowing what in the world we were doing. So... I did not make a massive beetroot farm. My biggest regret. Right there. Biggest regret for sure. Oh man, am I missing a chest somewhere? What? Where is it? Oh, it's probably stuck in the hopper somewhere. Well, that's alright. We'll make another one here. Yeah. Yeah, Steve built most of the platform that you guys see me run around up there. I think he was just listening to podcasts and jamming out. There we go. A bad YouTuber, you just gotta stand there. AFK, like, just stand where they fall and collect them in your inventory and sell them. For the short term, or like if you want to actually be running around on your island, you can just run over there every couple minutes and pick up the drops. You'll miss some, but that's the way to do it before you get hoppers. Right, Lawrence, exactly is exactly right. You are the hopper. Be one with the hopper at that point.
Matthias, how many spawners do you have? Nice, TQ. If you're on the desert, you're almost there. Exactly right, Apple. Exactly right. Alright, we'll have enough money now to upgrade probably 2 more spawners. But yeah, Apple, I don't remember exactly how long it takes that that pig spawner system to fill up, but I believe it's about 17 million coins worth of stuff every time we tear it down. So and then I'm gonna do what Zen said and put some dirt here. But that's right, YouTuber. Now you're in the right mindset, and the money's gonna start coming in. Let's get this all filled in. Oh, I just used Dirt Matthias because it's super cheap. I'm not going for aesthetics right now. At some point, we'll make this look nicer. I mean, I could just use like diamond blocks or something like that, but... Alright, Pebble. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Alright, Derp C as well. Zep. That is also true. Also true. TQ, when you say what should be added to Bedrock, you mean like the Bedrock version of Minecraft or just like CubeCraft in general? Most efficient way to get cobble is to get a like 20 cobblestone generators and a pick with fortune on it, and you can just mine cobble nonstop and get double drops along the way. Let's see. We'll put our shop man right here. There we go. And that should be a bit faster than what we were doing. That's awesome, Titan. I'm glad to hear that. How tall did you make the... Oh, the top of my pig dropper? I think it's like 5 high, Apple. It's like 4 blocks above where the water starts. Pick block work for PC, but not PS4. Not sure what you mean, Zep. But... Yeah, Apple, I mean, you can see I just replaced these chests not that long ago, and there's already almost 2 rows full of pork chops in the bottom chests, so... These hoppers are almost full all the time. So... But...
That's awesome, Titan. Oh, got it. I mean, I can like scroll on the toolbar here, but I can't do it with other stuff. Bye, Bubba. Thanks for coming and saying hi. But my second pig spawner? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, on the co-op island, I'd have the zombies going with the skeletons and the pigs that I got from the island, and I've already bought 2 or 3 spawners there. I haven't spent that much time AFK over there, so. But. Alright, Elijah. Good night. It'll probably go for like 15 more minutes, guys, and then I gotta get to bed. Myself. Thanks, DQ. That's why I do it, man. Like I said, I've said it a couple times, but when Steve and I first started playing here, there was like nothing content-wise. The forums had a few obscure things on them, but the forums are mostly people asking for help with some bug that they're experiencing on the server, so those weren't very helpful either. And yeah, so I want to have a resource out there so that people can, you know, even if you don't do everything in my videos, that's not the point, but it's just to show people there's ways you can do things to make progress and be efficient about it, so. TQ, I do, yes. Lawrence, I will probably make other videos outside of Skyblock at some point here. But TQ, I have the rank just for the extra slots. That's the only reason. For the extra co-op island slots. Hey Nicholas, welcome. Are you new to just the stream tonight, or are you new from a video perspective as well? I know some people don't always have a chance to make it to the stream, but derp, yeah, I'll show you before I log off. We just started it last night, but McDonald's hands down, bad YouTuber. I think I've eaten at Burger King like twice in my entire life, and I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've eaten at McDonald's. But that's a big reason why I wrecked. Yeah. Josh, how many spawners do you have? 3 is probably fine. We didn't start with as many as I have now. I had to keep building down, so I had to keep coming back and digging them up too fast. That's why I'm at where I'm at now. Yeah, Zep, we got back up to 50 million. Alright, we should go see if we can get another spawner or 2 up here. Thanks, Nicholas. Yeah, it's certainly more of a niche audience at this point in terms of CubeCraft, but you know, maybe we'll start doing like a generic Minecraft Let's Play. But the thing is, right, like with like normal or like just like vanilla Minecraft stuff, right? There's so many people making content to like start making content that way. It's just really hard to build much of a following unless you're like, you know, Albert Einstein when it comes to redstone or something like that, right? So, you know, doing something like this, you know, hopefully growing a good size following over time, you know, stuff like that, you know, then I can do other things when it comes to other parts of Minecraft. But
Casually. Yeah, exactly. So. Or make it a realm. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, be unique, be creative. I mean, that's certainly part of it. That's a big part of it. But right, this in and of itself is unique, right? Because there's still a good amount of people that play on CubeCraft, right? There's always, you know, what, like 2,000 plus people in Skyblock at any point in time. So, yeah, that's a lot of people in the grand scheme of things. All right, let's get another one of these up. Nice, Josh. Yeah, I mean, I would say like start with 3 chests, just see how long that takes to fill up. You'll probably need to build more once you get up to 40, but you know, I would just say like see how fast they fill up. And if that's annoying for you, then you can probably add a couple more rows. So, how many double chests do I need for zombie and pig? I mean, I think Holly on my solo world, we've got like four rows of 2 double chests, so I've got like 8 total there, and that lasts for a while. Zip, I don't even know where to find Beetroot on this island now at this point. You're crazy, Ren. TQ depends on what you need, but I would say for most things, zombies are better. Just because they can take fall damage. And the flesh is easier to get. And the spawners are a lot cheaper than spider spawners too. Spider spawners are pretty expensive. Buy some seeds and start planting. I could. That's true, Steve. Where's our beetroot? I know you haven't logged in like probably 4 months, but where's our beetroot? You know what, Zeb? I'll go find beetroot just for you before we put this up there. Thanks, Jinkies. If we have beetroot, it's probably do we still have the chests on this island? Over here? Let's see. That's hilarious, David. And also very respectable. Pull everything else. Nope, no beetroot here. Let's go check over here. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Steve. It's not in there though. Might have been. Oh. Ah, so we have the beetroot seeds. Uh-oh. Jacob, probably on Thursday. Damon, it is. If they're not too grindy. Oh, I'll have to grow some beetroot. It's worth it to an extent. It's a good way to pass the time when you get far enough along because you're waiting for other stuff to happen. And some of them have decent rewards, like the XP bottles come in handy in the early game. But, you know, I don't focus on them a ton, personally, at this point. That's fine, TQ. Oh, wrecked. Good point. Well, there might be some beetroot in here. This is our last hope. Every time I see a spider eye, I think it's a beetroot. Oh, man. Nope. We got rid of all of our beetroot. No, don't use a macro.
I mean, I'm part of the Beetroot Guild in Idle Miner, so I have to. It's part of the... Oh, now I can't sprint anymore. Alright, hang on. Where's the seeds? Okay, we got the seeds. And... Oh... Screw it. Sugarcane's going away. Here we go, boys and girls. It's coming. I mean, an auto-clicker wouldn't do anything for you in Idle Miner, so... Yeah, Jacob, that happens. There's sometimes a visual glitch. If you relog, it'll go away. I think we had one of the Skywars maps show up on our island first, and I texted Steve telling him this like amazing island just appeared out of nowhere. And then we realized what it was. It was quite sad. Alright, here we go. Here's the beetroot. There you go, Zep. Now you have proof. Lawrence, it might be blocked by, like, leaves or another tree. If you chop everything down around it, it should grow. There you go. Our hunger is now satisfied. Alright, guys, let's see what time is it. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the solo world. We should have gold again. If I die again, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. As you can see, like, the other... When you switch between worlds quickly, like, stuff kind of glitches. But... Perch chair and the carrot gang. That's right. Alright, so we'll get all this done here. Alright, Zep, I'll look a little bit later. Alright guys, so we got that done. We made some progress on our spawners tonight, which was awesome. And there you go, David. That's the way to do it. And I think we had a pretty successful. It's been almost 3 hours. Had a pretty successful stream. Hey, Sri, you're making it right for the end. I'll show you guys. I think somebody wanted to see the newest co-op island. So this is like 4 hours of playtime. Toad, hey. Let's see. I feel like my profiles are glitched. There we go. So this is the one we started last night. That has like 4 hours of playtime, maybe, on it. So we just built. Oh, you're Joel. Okay, I was wondering. I was gonna say, I feel like you knew a lot about this beetroot thing for being someone who is new, so that makes more sense. Probably, David. That's what I'm gonna do with that shovel. But this is, thanks, Coulter. Hey, man. This is the new island. I started with my wife last night. So we just unlocked the third island over there last night. And we built a cow dropper last night, so we have one spawner up there right now. These guys are falling to their deaths. We've got some cobble and some coal set up here, and we're pretty close to unlocking the... Well, actually, we just unlocked the third island, so yeah, we got to start on those quests when we play again. But, yeah, so that's where we're at, guys. You confirm the Beetroot. Yes, you can do that if you would like. But I think that's gonna call it for this evening. Oop. Guys, oh yeah, my wife will keep it way more organized than I will. That's for sure. She loves doing that stuff. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Again, guys, the support was crazy. Josh, Elijah, Elias, thank you guys for the super chats and for all you guys for hanging out tonight. This was a ton of fun. We're gonna keep going. You know, we got to 1K. 2K's next. That's the next goal. But we'll keep making steady progress towards that, guys, and we'll keep on grinding. So thanks again, guys. I appreciate all of you. I enjoy playing and hanging out and just having a good time. A good time with you guys, and I will catch you all on Thursday, most likely, for another stream. So, that, guys, thanks for hanging out. Join the Discord if you haven't already. There's still a pin up in the top of chat, and I'll see you guys in Discord. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.